Here in New Hampshire it's been a bit warmer in the last few days, so that the snow's cleared a bit. I spent a bit of time yesterday shoveling off some of the snow and it rained last night, so it's cleared it even more. Problem is, around the front of the house it's still in shadow, so there's quite a bit of a deep snow on the track. So let's go round there and do some clearing up and see whether we can run some trains a little bit later. Well, the plastic shovel ain't working. There's an ice layer underneath the top layer of snow, and I can't clear it with this plastic shovel. I'm going to have to go and try a steel shovel. So let's see how that works.
The ice is picking up the ballast on the shovel, and I don't like that much.
You can see that the steel shovel is working a little better than the plastic one, even though it's not as easy to work with. I'm clearing some more of the ice, but it's still packed down along the flangeways, and I'm going to just leave it a little bit longer, let the sun come round a bit, maybe it'll melt a little bit more of the ice here. Probably snow in the next hour, who knows. Last week the problem was snow, big snowbank here at this corner. This week it's the washing, the bed sheets are out drying because it's a sunny day. Anyway, I can clear that fairly easily. Now what I've got to do is put the fish plates back in here where the track goes over the pathway, because I get frost heaves during the winter time where the pathway heaves differently than the track on the other side. It tends to lift it out. So I disconnect the two pieces. I've got to put these back before I can run a train.
I use a white grease to lubricate the joints.
The trick is not to tighten them up too tight, so I use a spanner at the end and then ease them back a little bit, because these things have to move with the contraction and expansion of the sun on them. The rails can get really quite hot.
Well, it's looking promising out there. Got the new brakes, gas mechanical here. Let's see if everything's working.
The engine hasn't been started for 3 months. Ignition on, full choke and throttle. I love these E3 spark plugs. Select high gear and I'm away. I've got to be careful through the snow. The sides are a little narrow.
Well, I got through the snow, but I gathered some snow on the way. Okay, before we get into just riding around, I just want to show you my speeder, the one I told you about putting the magnet on the axles. So this is it here. It's just an ordinary cyclometer. That fits on a shoe right there and reads it out. It's reading 0 miles per hour That's how many miles I did before I jacked it in last year. That's total mileage, which is probably about a third of a season because the batteries ran out. That's the time. It's actually reading summertime. We're on winter time right now, so it's only 4:11. Back to speed. I'll show you that as I go around. So I'll just attach it on and show you how it looks.
At the front of the house, I've worn the snow wider now.
So I've disconnected the gas mechanical, parked up over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a freewheel test on the trolley and see how the brakes are working down the hill. This is about a 1 in 20 to a 1 in 25, I think, running down under the apple tree. Let's take a go. Not bad. This is pulling up quite well. So I'm pretty pleased with that. The brakes seem to pull up pretty well. Probably need a bit of adjustment. As I said before, probably a bit of bedding in as well. But all in all, looking pretty good.
Yeah, the brake is dragging a little bit. So I'm going to loosen it off if I can get at it through here. Loosened it off a bit. Yeah, I can't hear it dragging anymore. I could hear the brake blocks dragging a little bit.
Yeah, I think I've solved the problem now. Brake was dragging a little bit, but I've cleared that. I'll take it for another test.
Time to put the train to bed and have a beer. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.